is in all history, virtually 7.5.
God damn. Goon gang, what's good? We in UK. In this video, we got UK reaction to British teenage drug runners, gangs in the countryside. So it's gonna get real lit in here. We finna get real deep and see what's going on with this drug gang out there in UK, man. Shout out to UK for dropping that fire in the comments, man. Make sure y'all give it a thumbs up, not condoning what's going on, but to show YouTube y'all fucking with the gang, man. And all the new viewers, make sure y'all come in, hit that subscribe to come hang with the gang, cause y'all already know out there in UK. What? Tell them, gang. You ain't gang, you can't what? You can't fucking hang.
Inside towns across the nation are under threat. Urban gangs are moving in and selling drugs. Police are trying to tackle these gangs who are extending their drug networks from the cities into the countryside.
The main issues that come with drug dealing are the violence. There is turf wars, there's drugs overdoses, you get kids attacking kids, all from the same area, and it can become a very toxic environment.
This is what they call property.
There's all sorts of names for it. Going cunt, going county, you're going forest. OT, out there.
Children as young as 12 are transporting and selling Class A drugs hundreds of miles away from home.
God damn, wait. I was finna say, it sounds like South Rap. But ain't no kids. I mean, it's kids out there selling drugs, but ain't nobody going over 100 miles, my nigga, to go sell some damn cocaine. What the fuck they got going on out there in UK? This shit is ridiculous. God damn, I didn't know they get it like that. They must be getting some money down there. They got the. I see why they wearing the mask and shit. They don't be playing, man. They really in that drug shit for real right here. Let's see what else going on down there. Make sure y'all drop in the comments, man. And if y'all know a little bit about what's going on and why it's going on, drop it in the comments. I don't know police ass shit, man. This is everything except with the gang. What happened with Goon gang stays in Goon gang. Y'all already know Goon gang. I see police kicking in doors and shit. Like, damn, I thought they didn't even have no guns, but they kicking in doors and shit.
So listen, like, the country, I can't leave, because I never knew who you are. If you be a guy that's coming to rob me.
This film goes inside this secretive world to reveal how it works and the battle to combat it.
What, we're going to take 1 murder, 2 murders, 3 murders before somebody actually does something about it?
So this gonna be about the teenagers. This ain't even got nothing to do with the grown motherfuckers. This got something to do with, and 12 not even a teenager. So this shit talking about kids right here. We ain't talking about no grown people. You talking about kids, people, mama's babies. You know what I'm saying?
The majority of the gangs are based in London. Their drugs are processed here before they are sent into the countryside. They predominantly sell heroin and crack cocaine.
This is like what they call crack cocaine. The youngers that take off the country. This cocaine ain't 2,800, but
God damn. So he goes, fuck, he doing 2,800 worth of cocaine. Said this cocaine here, around 2,800. But you know when it's yellow, that's when you know it's some drop. He said this that white gold. He got some drop in his hand. I ain't gonna lie, I know about that dope game too. My boy got some drop in his hand right there. He said, well, it's that white gold right here. That's that shit right there. That's what he's saying.
don't come down to no one else. No one gets to carry or anything. First guy comes in, it's us. Next guy, the curious is not ready for a person.
He ain't got no gloves on.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, my blood. Yeah. A white friend I know told me that up the country is better, innit? Think faster, less good stuff, all of that. So that's why I just went up there for a weekend and just looked at everything. The first line to sum up was very, very easy. It wasn't hard. There was no one to compete with you. This competition now is violence. If you don't stand your ground, then people just take your thing as though innit? So they take your work and your work.
Damn, he said if you don't stand your ground, they ain't even just gonna take you. They gonna take you and your workers. Like that's what they be. They say they walk around with blades because you never know that phone call can be somebody trying to set you up or anything. So you gotta be on point. But all I want to know is why the fuck he don't got no gloves on? Like you can't. He touching plenty crack. He done dropped it in the water and everything. Picking it back up. You see his hands white as hell. Like do he not know they get into your system? Like you might as well be smoking it. Like you can't. You gotta put some gloves on, my boy. So nobody wear gloves out there, or is it just him?
So for our college, never looked too bad.
They got plenty crack in this.
Out in the street. Like, this was the next thing that I know. I started cooking when I was like 16, 15. I need to make some money, man. I used to just sit around and just watch the man cook it and just learn from the best and all the different techniques in it. I'm just leaving these one to try the kitchen room, man. The hard man. This, 500 man. Just like that. Cut it up. Put double over with a knife or okay. This product is the best. And the people that not smoked it, they ask for it, they're screaming for it.
Once the crack is produced by senior gang members,
it's best. He said they screaming for it, like they need it. And I know how that be. When you got that shit, and you show them you got that shit, they coming back. They gonna blow your phone up even if you tell them you don't got it. They gonna be calling out 30 minutes later like you still ain't got nothing. You got it. You know how things be. You know how crackheads is. Damn, he got that shit. He said he been doing that since he was 16, 18. So if you've been whipping it like that since 16, 18, my nigga, you been down near smoking crack since 16, 18. Like I hope you don't eat with your hands, like, or touch other people's shit with your hands, like, 'cause that's shit. I ain't even like my boy used to whip it up and then try to roll a blunt and smoke a blunt. Like, no, I'm good. You got plenty residue on that motherfucking blunt. Like, that shit all in your system, especially if you get the sweating and shit, you're done. Like, you a dinner crackhead.
Been transported and sold by children as young as 12. They're less likely to have a criminal record and attract less attention from the police.
I just work with younger people because we're younger people. Young one is 13 years old, 12 years old. If your head is ready, you're ready. At that age, just come to drop off and come to get some money.
How big deal?
Do you feel bad abusing young people?
I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad.
What do you think about people who say it's kind of exploiting young people?
Exploiting. So why the people and that we say why they don't help the young people? Show me what you're doing. You're not doing nothing.
And some people say it's like grooming children, it's like manipulating. What do you say to that?
I don't know what society groom people. Just like it was grooming me as well. If it was away, I would have done this early.
Hey, now, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't agree with this one this time. Like, society all talking about, like, how you saying, like, they motherfucking, like, they think it's a bad thing to tell how the kid doing it. One, it's easier on their behalf because the police not looking around looking for no little kids selling no crack. So if he need a shipment to go from here to there, he got the little kid doing it. Little kid ain't in the kitchen whipping it. All he doing is motherfucker dropping something off. Like, here, take that over there. Shit, we used to do that too. Sometimes it be money, guns, whatever it might be, but shit, what the society doing for the kids. Like, he was doing it growing up too, so shit, it's some extra money and probably, you know. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm not saying it's completely wrong either, so shit, they gonna do it anyway. If they not teaching them, they gonna eventually do it themselves anyway, so like, he actually being a helping hand because he keeping them from getting their hands dirty, I guess. I don't know. No, you talking to a hood nigga, so, you know, it be like that sometimes.
Was away, I couldn't give no heed this early. Because not just me go to them, they come to me as well. But it's very interesting what always doing that, man. keep moving. We'll start rolling still. I'm gonna stay on this still. It's money in there, man.
He's scraping that shit out that pot. Skirt, 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 skirt.
The London drug market has become crowded. The increase of drug dealers means they have fewer drug users to sell to, so a limited amount of money can be made. To increase their client base, senior gang members go out to the countryside to identify new customers to sell drugs to. Once they have done this, they establish a base to sell from.
Hey, that's smart. They smart as fuck out there, but what is the countryside? What part of town is that like? They said it started in London. So I'm guessing London, not the countryside. So what else is the London, like Birmingham or stuff like that? Somebody drop in the comments so we can get a little bit more and for the gang to know too.
Is usually the home of one of the new drug user customers. They pay them in drugs or cash. The taking over of the home to use as a drug base is known as cookering. Once the base is established, the gang employ young people to courier drugs up to the house, and they use the home as a base to sell drugs from on a daily basis. Once all the drugs have been sold, another runner will courier drugs up from London to restock and take over from runner 1. While runner 2 continues to sell drugs in the countryside, runner 1 returns to London, and this cycle continues.
Urban street gangs have been supplying drugs into county environments for many years, not just from London, from other hubs such as Liverpool, Manchester, Birmingham, Bristol. However, what makes county lines different is the reliance on a branded telephone number, which is used to market addictive drugs to the user group, and the level of violence and exploitation that is now commonly taking place on a daily basis in order to secure those drugs to market. They're seeing increased levels of knife crime and the presence of firearms as part of the threat mechanism. So that's certainly spread that type of crime culture into a wider environment.
Hey, I don't know why. It says over 89% of police forces in the UK are trying to tackle countryside line drug dealing. They trying to crack that shit down. But I don't know why I never thought about that. Like, I forgot they can sell drugs out there in the UK too. I swear they didn't sell drugs. I thought they just smoke or something, like smoke weed or something. But I forgot that got a lot to do with the stabbings and shit that be going on too. Like, damn. Shit. It sounds like a lot of money too. So I don't know, man. We got enough to take me a trip to UK.
The issue with county lines is increasing, the violence gets worse, and we've got more and more stabbings and assaults taking place. And so our role currently is to cause as much disruption and trying to get as many drugs and weapons off the streets as possible. Whereas local dealers don't tend to carry the knives, the London dealers will be more prepared to carry weapons. But whilst that is a new challenge, we won't back down from that. I get very frustrated that people feel that Cambridge is an easy touch to come and deal drugs in, because it isn't, and it's completely unacceptable, and it won't be tolerated. We have a zero tolerance approach to drug dealing. Liverpool, Manchester, we've had some. Birmingham, yeah, but predominantly it's sort of the North London area.
Last year we had a 14-year-old male who had quite a large amount of drugs secreted on him, and the reason he got into it is because his brother got arrested, got sent to jail, and had a load of drugs obviously taken off him. The dealers came up to the 14-year-old brother and said, "This is your brother's debt. Now you've got to pay it back for us." So, we had a 14-year-old basically forced to sell drugs because his brother owed money.
Yeah, growing up very quickly, these kids are. They've been forced to grow up very quickly, and it's very sad.
Chop off, let's get it. Let's see what the chop off's looking like, damn it.
Mr. A and his gang package the crack in London before distributing it into rural areas.
I'm looking at the one. In the countryside there. I look at in all, this street Actually, 7.5.
God damn.
Where is it? Yeah, it's just a secret though. Yeah, so make sure it doesn't come out the plastic. And also, you don't want your uniform is it. You providing food on the table is more than this. Not saying people enjoy it, just trying to put it up. Disadvantage for a lot of people, and they don't have a choice. If you want to put on a record, it's not easy just to go and get a job.
True. Coming from someone who's going through the same
So do you feel bad about selling it at all? Or?
No, I'm not saying I feel bad. Like I said, there's not many opportunities for a lot of people.
man, I feel his pain right there. Like where I come from being in the hood, making mistakes growing up, being a, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too much about, my business, but like, I'm forced to work in like factories and shit like that. I can't even work in factories my whole life. That shit traumatized me. Like not even traumatized. Like that shit depressing. Like it feel like jail in there. Not only that, I've been in situations where I have family members who who did drugs that I sold to. Like what I'm saying, my cousin's mama type shit. Like they used to tell me like I'm selling to my mama, but see it's like. See, you'd rather me do it than if I had to go get some bad drugs from somebody else, and I didn't have that happen to my family members. Somebody been selling some bad drugs and they passed away. Like, shit get deep right here, man. This shit crazy. I don't wish this on nobody though. Like, I don't want to sell it to nobody because if somebody passed away off the drugs you sold them, you're done. You and whoever you establish, all these people, all y'all done. It be like that though.
You know what I mean? I went for the whole day. I could probably do someone better than that. So you're gonna want to go and help me. I was supposed to come to see me. So I need to get it ready. Okay? Now you're ready? Yes, I'm ready now. That's the first one you want to make together. You send the one you're giving me chain for whatever, yeah? Make sure he's got a little yard to touch him and just send him out to the country. He might have to stay over there a week or something sometimes. And then that's it, he'll come back and reload everywhere. And then the same again, anywhere in the country. He gets it on a set wage, anyway, no matter how much he sells as well. The more they pay me, the more they get rid of. There's a bigger business owners if you get caught. So it's more of this. He would have to drop down his ass. Just setting up a drug for him in his store. So if you're ambitious enough, you can become your own boss one day. I don't even know where you come from. More purpose and buying this, so you do every trade. One day I take you back, and you give me some backs. You should have problem. This one, not real qualified.
Is he one of your best workers?
He's a sub system. Literally. He's a sub system, man.
What that means, successful? What that mean right there? Somebody drop in the comments. Let me know what he meant by that.
Speaking with teachers, kids out of school, passing exams, and more better than selling drugs and that. Guess what? That's a license. My God, you might do right. I get you. First I want to come to you outside. Well, 14, 15. It's a bit confusing because never been country before. Just looking for the house. I was all by myself, so I didn't know if I was going to doubt me or doubt me. Then I go to a country where no one cares, like paying kids. They talk a certain way, they walk a certain way. You just need to this. You're starting off with like £200, £300. Once your industry free, and you sit there to come for like a few weeks, and you come back, £2,000. I stay down there and slowly.
Y'all can't tell me no numbers ain't catchy. them numbers catchy because I'm telling you right now, let me get that. I'll go to the countryside. For 2000, hell yeah, I'll go to the countryside. I don't give a fuck. The boys already ain't got no guns. Get off me, bitch. I gotta make this sale. No bullshit.
It's all that.
I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Drop in the
You're not
comments.
really want to come back. Imagine the chat right now, you get me? Chat right now, yeah? Get me? You're my brother. Man's gonna send this to you now, still chief. Called Daniel. It's £500 worth of cookie. It's just working, consistently working. Make sure the phone's on charge, make sure the feed's up and running, make sure no procedure with the goods in it. You don't miss that call. Yeah, all different, brother. All that. I go bust that, you know? In country, it's very dangerous. I can't believe, because I never knew who you are. You can be a guy that's come to rob me. Can't put my trust in nobody. But if it's on ends, where I'm with the bosses and that, I'll bring out the trappers and country. It's not anyone that tries to take you from like a little baby. It tends to say, you're scared, you'll do nothing. And that's both not. I'm proud for you here, but you be taken away from this and you don't say nothing. You need to help people. All the no trust no one. And these things, show no love. The only love is that love for the people that bring you to this game. The people that are still in this game with you, clapping alongside. No love is for people that try to disrespect you, to take you for a waste man. Life is that. Simple. The audience is just pure love for them. Not really see more than my family because obviously you have to respect them on there and their people you up. But what she wants, yeah, they protect you. I say something. Yes, it's not simply more than his family. His family.
Social worker Tanya, not her real name, agreed to speak to us about the lack of support in her profession for young people who were being recruited.
Oh, so they got therapists and shit. Like, this shit getting real deep. Like, I don't know what to say because, like, in the world we grow up in, like, people don't look out for you. Like the school's not even teaching what they should be really teaching. They don't teach you about business, being an entrepreneur, or like how to start off a business, or no, they teach you how to read and write. Like shit, they teach you that from fucking first grade all the way to fucking 12th, 13th, whatever high school senior year. Like fuck, I'm learning how to read and do math for my whole fucking life. Teach me how to do something else. You know what I mean? Fuck, I need to know how the fuck the history about a boat of fucking people, you know what I'm saying? Like this, okay, I understand the slavery shit, but that shit don't really hold no weight. Like, what the fuck that's gonna do for me now? Like that shit happened thousands of years ago. I mean, we living in 2019, my nigga. It be like that sometimes. I can get real deep with this shit. Don't get me started. But shit, we gonna see what she got to say about this real quick.
She only agreed to talk to us on the basis that we would not reveal her identity.
It's easier if you have younger people because they're easier to manipulate. Social media, Snapchat, Instagram has made this lifestyle attractive. Some people in drug dealing put up particular photos of their lifestyle, the good moments, because they know that attracts young people. They're not aware of the manipulation used behind social media. They're out in a crack house and they're being taught that mom doesn't need to know where you are, whoever your family will look out for you.
Out of the young people we're working with, easily 2/3 have either previously been involved in gang cunts and they're considering doing it in the future, or they're currently involved in it and they want a way of getting out. It's black, white, it's all different cultures, anyone can get involved when it comes to gang country. This whole thing about the amount of money is in the game is the biggest gassing up there is out there. Like being gassed up, it means like You'll just believe it. People are getting hyped up. They're getting drawn into stuff, and they don't even know what the reality is. If you've got 5 people working for you, that sum is multiplied by 5. That's a whole load of BS. If I give you, say that you've made £2 profit, divide that up between the 5. Would you divide it? Would you keep more for you? Because you've got bills to pay.
So like, let's do it to an hourly rate, yeah?
Yeah.
So how am I working that out? So
£400
divided by
48 hours. £1
£1.99 an hour.
an hour. How are girls treated in this thing?
They're objectified. A lot of the time, they're used as just sexual objects. They're used for their bodily parts where they can hide drugs. Like, literally. Nobody's made into Tony Montana's wife or anything like that, honestly. Yeah, ain't how it goes.
Even if one of these kids like takes away one thing that I've said, that can potentially save their life.
Sometimes even if they're not in the gang, shit can still happen to them. They could be going to school, motherfuckers just run up on them and stop them. Like, it ain't even just a drug gang. You know what I'm saying? I've never heard of nobody playing basketball or nothing out there. Do they got basketball teams and stuff out there? Like, what's going on down there to keep the youth from even dealing with this situation? You know, like, come up with a solution than just talking. Like, you just talking them out of doing something, but talking them in and do something else. Like, you know what I mean?
But some young people are prepared to risk their lives every day. SK is still up in the countryside selling crack, and he's on his way to meet the local rural gang who he supplies.
Every time I go country, I used to just say the neighbour, next to the neighbours, be like, oh, yeah, these kids beating in my door, having fights, stuff like that. And you think, right, yeah, you're so honest. So then I pulled them up one day, gave them 1.5 hours, gave them to shot that, told them I'll be right next week. Kept doing that consistently. Yeah, they want us to stop it all around here, they'll come give us the food, we're dropping about here.
Once the gang built up trust, they went from running for SK and his crew to buying drugs from them so they could set up their own drug line.
He's doing it for himself, he gets to keep that, all of the profit. So now that's where the peas are at. On the way when we earn $5 each, they need to consistently dropping me peas every time I ask them for it. No ifs and buts. No, I ain't got that yet. That's it. I want my pea when I want it. So then I half out to cut the time and go back to them with the re-up. Get all the feedback, take the profit, go get some more crack soda, get more. So I think in a cycle. So that's what to do, I get up everything, how much I weigh up, let's keep looking about all of it. Just got 3 yards, just a couple man in each yard, just running it, bagging it up. And then when it's all backed up, come drop it to us, we go drop it everywhere. I get about 40 to 20, anywhere between there. I just feel better about myself now that I put whatever on all sides, I get myself clothes and money, I can do that.
That is another opportunity.
Yeah, there is, but there's no there's enough money like this for someone our age. It's just hard to help the family, innit? In case the family needs help with bills and all of that, you know? Our parents are supporting us with what we do, seeing as we support them with the money that we bring in.
What's the hardest thing about this?
Just don't give up. It's hard, just try to stay alert. If you look at the point you're there, someone can try something when you up, you just flip it out and close them up, bruv. It's fucking straight, bruv. Nah, fam, just flip it out and stop them.
Do you feel bad about selling drugs up here?
I don't feel bad selling drugs to users, but that's their choice. If they want to take it so that in their body, that's their choice. So basically, like a pharmacy, they need this. You pass, we give you the antidote. Okay.
Sure.
Like, take out the thing as well. Take out the thing. Back it up for it. Oh man, oh, that's perfect, man. This right here makes what? We used to get what? £200. And fuck it up or fuck it off. You don't even take that long to sell stuff like this. Because you know you got your clients, they know when you're coming up, and they know where to wait for you.
And what about people who say like young kids are being groomed or influenced in a bad way to do this?
They're not being groomed. Young kids being offered money and they're taking it. They know that the mum needs this. in my opinion, if we all keep low and we learn new stuff, then the police won't be able to keep up with it. Right now, we're still here, 1, 2, 3, live in the flesh, we're still here. We're free, we have freedom, we're out here doing what we do best.
If nothing is done, the gangs will increase the volume of activity. There'll be more lines running in market towns and seaside towns. There'll be more competition for those lines, so the level of violence will increase. And I'm afraid, ultimately, young people will lose their lives.
What I would say to young people is come forward, get help. There is help for you. There is a better life out there for you. You don't have to stay enslaved to these gangs. And to these gang masters, we are coming after you.
Nothing can make me stop. As far as I can see it, every one of us right here right now is loving this life. There's no turning back. You turn back to going back to broke days. My family is blessed. Their family is blessed. I know his family is blessed. Every family is blessed right now. And on top of that, we're still earning money for ourselves. But there's no going back for me. No, I ain't never going back, bro. This is where the money's at.
I want to keep this money, I ain't going for it.
What? You hear that police thing? Yeah, we need to cut school. Yeah.
Man. I'm making some more. Man, this shit get deep. That shit down there deeper than the U.S., man. Let me know, drop in the comments what y'all feel about it. I told y'all throughout the video how I felt. Like, I'm from the hood, so I know how that shit goes. Like, ain't nobody putting no gun to your head making you do it. I mean, yeah, there might be flashing money, showing a good life. I remember days like that too. Like, well, I want to be just like that. But when them 50 years come, them 30 years come, I don't know if y'all get that out there, but how you sitting there like, damn, was it all worth it? So they kids, so they still not ready to make up their minds yet. So I understand the adult point of view from it, but like, I can't really say too much. Like, I told y'all, them numbers be tempting. Like, unless the society start doing something to help the kids, they gonna keep going after the people with the money. So y'all gotta do something to help them and stop them from doing it. But I don't know if who's right or wrong. So I can't tell you that. Because at the end of the day, imagine a kid being homeless and the society's not helping them. But even though he's selling drugs, he's still helping his kid out, even though he's taking chances. So like, it's better taking chances than not taking no chances. So I mean, I don't know what to say about that. So y'all drop in the comments, let me know what y'all think about it. Shout out to the UK, man, for dropping all your requests in the comments, man. My bad, y'all. And shout out to the gang, man. Goon Gang live in UK, man. From Brixton to Birmingham to motherfucking London to everywhere out there to the countryside. Shout out to the gang, man. You already know. Hit that subscribe to all the new videos. You ain't gang, you can't what? You can't hang. Goon Gang. Whole lot of gang shit. You ain't gang, you can't hang. You wanna hang with the gang, all you gotta do is y'all really hit that subscribe button. I'm telling y'all, don't cost me, don't bite. We got music from
France, UK, Sweden, Australia, Canada.
Check out them playlists. I'm telling y'all, we lit. Whatever you want, we got it. And if we don't, all you gotta do is just drop it in the comments. And be on the lookout. And don't forget to hit that subscribe so you won't miss out.